Well, I'm back, and it's finally time to show off a car I haven't mentioned yet that I own. I've had this car for 2.5 years. Shouldn't be proud about this. Shouldn't be proud. But oh. What in the fuck? Why? Why do I own this? Question is, why don't you own one? This is but the finest of GM engineering. With its hatchback, no windows in the rear. Little HHR panel van, which, being a panel, changes this car a lot. Normal HHRs, panel van, oh yeah. This one, I've done some messing with. It's got, well, I started bodywork. Okay, I started. That's why everything's real shitty. Yeah, that's not stock. That's a 10-inch high mid-range. Cheap-ass tweeter. We won't talk about this. It sucks in here. Oh, guess what? We're walled. No light. There's 615s back there. Well, technically, there's 4 and 2 have open holes. We've got 2 cages in here. Why do we have gauges? We have boost and air fuel. Why do we have... It's got boost. It ain't an SS. I'll tell you that much. I don't got money for one of 216 HHR SS panel vans. However, I do have money for a Cobalt supercharger and a hacked up intake and some spray paint. That's dusty because this car's been sitting for about a year now. You might now be asking, what am I doing with this and why am I recording a video about an HHR? That's not even an SS. Well, it's been a bit of a project. This is the first car I've really taken this far. Because it's an HHR. It's cheap. It's an Ecotech. They're decent. I know this is the worst year of 2.2 liter 4 boost. Don't have to tell me. I'm aware. I don't care. There's enough people who've been running like the Cobalt supercharger setups for years and not had issues. So it'll hold. It'll hold. It's fine. Don't worry about them. We're likely to fuck up the trans. Yeah. So I've got to finish the supercharger and paint it. That's my goal. Finish the supercharger setup, have it painted. Supercharger stuff's almost done. I just got to plumb the heat exchanger and then pretty much just get the tuning situation figured out. Paint, on the other hand, as you can see, it needs a lot. So I need to go through, block the whole car, prime it, then probably guide coat, block it again, figure out what's wrong with it. Don't mind the mess in this thing. I pretty much dailied it until it was no longer on the road. But the wall in here is very ugly, very poorly done. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of been an abandoned project in that sense for, well, as long as the whole car has been abandoned. But I do think all of this is going to get torn out, at least for the time being, because it's built really badly. I built it 2 years ago, and I just slapped it together. It's really bad. Nothing worked. It's terrible. It's just really bad, so it all needs to be rebuilt. So I'm probably just going to tear that out for the meantime, and we'll deal with that after it's running, driving, and painted.